Greetings, citizens of the world. President Donald Trump announced he was totally committed to the protection of rights for unborn babies in all 50 states as he prepares to use the nomination of a new Supreme Court justice in order to make the ban nationwide. Donald Trump wrote a letter addressing pro-life advocates, making it clear that he believes the lives of unborn children still have the right to life. We all have a duty to defend the most basic and fundamental human right, the right to life. As president, I am dedicated to protecting the lives of every American, including the unborn, Trump wrote. According to LifeAsset News, the president also defended his pro-life record, talking about the accomplishments he has made since of being elected president. Some of those accomplishments include defunding the international Planned Parenthood abortion business, as well as signing legislation to make it easier for states to defund the abortion giant. He has also redirected taxpayer funds from the abortion companies' sex ed programs to legitimate women's health centers. Since my first day in office, I have taken concrete actions to defend the right to life. One of the first actions I took as president was to reinstate the Mexico City policy to ensure the taxpayer dollars are not used to fund organizations that perform abortions in foreign countries. I also signed into law legislation that allows states to prioritize how they spend their family planning grant money, giving states the choice to withhold taxpayer funding from organizations that perform abortions. Further, last month my administration proposed updates to the regulations governing the Title X family planning program in order to improve women's health and ensure that federal funds are not used to fund the abortion industry in violation of law. The president concluded by thanking the hundreds of pro-life advocates gathered at the National Right to Life Convention for their efforts protecting babies from abortion. He wrote, "The National Right to Life Committee's work is critical to protecting our nation's most vulnerable. Since 1968 you have provided a voice to the voiceless. Each day you help spread compassion and promote the dignity of every human person. I am truly grateful for your efforts, and I remain committed to continue working with you as we cultivate a world that values and regards every human life." Trump promised he would only put anti-abortion judges on the bench who will overturn Roe v. Wade. He did exactly that with Justice Neil Gorsuch, and we absolutely can't let that happen again. State lawmakers and anti-abortion groups across the U.S. have ramped up their push for restrictions on abortion, part of a strategy to get the Supreme Court to re-examine and overturn Roe v. Wade, the landmark decision that legalized abortion. Emboldened by the Trump administration and possible changes to the makeup of the Supreme Court, more states are looking at laws that would ban abortion at a certain point in pregnancy. Mississippi Governor Phil Bryant, R., signed a bill earlier this month banning abortions after 15 weeks. If it survives legal challenge, it would be the earliest ban in the country. They're jockeying for position as to which would be the state that would have their name on that case. The Iowa Senate recently approved a ban on abortion after a fetal heartbeat is detected, usually around 6 weeks of pregnancy, while bills in Ohio would ban all abortions. Kentucky's bill would ban a common abortion procedure after 11 weeks. Many other states are considering bans on abortions after 20 weeks.